Welcome to Dazzling Paws Jewelry. I'm your host, Myra Westfall, and today we wanted to talk about the different type of chains that are available on the market regarding their strength, durability, and kinkability. So we have ranked our chains based on how I feel with regards to their different strength, with the strongest here and the lightweights down here. And then we do have 3 other chains on the bottom we'll talk about at the end. So the first chain we have is an anchor chain. You'll notice it has what's called a spring-loaded clasp and point tip soldering. Very strong, very durable, wonderful chain. It is one of our kinkless chains. We do recommend that you never wear chains to bed, but should you happen to fall asleep on the couch, this one would be the one I would choose. The next chain we have is a diamond cut rope chain. This has a lobster claw clasp, very strong, durable clasp, and point tip soldering. This, again, is a kinkless chain, or for the most part, a kinkless chain, and is very strong and very durable. The next 2 chains that we have are ball chains. You'll see them in the military. The gentlemen with their ID tags wear these. We have two different types of chains. One with a diamond cut. It's very, very blingy, regular ball chain. And they have the point tip soldering on them. Again, very good for strength, durability. And they have the lobster clasps. These, we consider the kinkless chains. If you can take a chain and do this, this is a chain that definitely is strong and durable, okay? And from here we offer what's called a box chain. Box chains come in many different sizes. Ours is a 1.3 millimeter. This chain has what's called tip soldering, which means there's just a little bit of solder on the tip, but the chain is thick, which gives it that durability. Spring-loaded clasp. In terms of kinkability, this is another good chain. Again, it may kink. However, it's one of those chains that we like because it is one of those more kink-free chains. And then we have 2 chains that are snake chains. We have a diamond cut snake chain and a 8-sided snake chain. Both of these have the lobster claw clasp with the point tip soldering, okay? What ladies do complain about these chains is that they tend to pull their hairs. We always suggest that when you're at the salon, have your beautician pull up your hair and take a razor and razor off those little hairs, okay? These, as you'll notice the difference, will kink. And I'll actually show you a chain that actually did kink. A lady was wearing it to bed and we had suggested not to wear it to bed. And what happened is the chain actually broke, okay? It broke in one of the weak points, which is down at the end of the clasp, okay? When you purchase a chain from us, you will actually get one of our postcards. Our postcards, the first thing we always suggest and recommend as a tip, never wear your chains to bed. Second thing is never wear your chains in the shower because the soap and all of that's gonna cloud, pit, and make your jewelry no longer have that luster. Alrighty, so the next chain we have is this little Rolo, whoops, hang on a second, is a Rolo chain. I was getting lots of requests for lightweight chains, so I went out to find a lightweight that is still durable, okay? And you'll notice the workmanship on this has got the point tip soldering along with the spring-loaded clasp, okay? This is a Rolo chain, again, for kinking and durability, okay? It's got nice flexibility to it, okay? And then last but not least in our grouping, we have this little bitty ball chain. Again, we were being asked for these little lightweight, ladies wanted these lightweight chains, okay? It is good for kinkability, but I will tell you, whoops, it's a lightweight chain and those lightweights tend to not be as strong and durable. So you'll notice the workmanship here, because the chain is so small, there's a very small amount of soldering that is done on that. So we're going to take you down here to the last 3 chains that we offer. These are adjustable chains. They're a little bit different than these other chains in the fact that you can adjust them from 22 inches, and there's a little ball here I'm going to hang on to. It's going to go 22 inches, and then you can go down to a 16, a 14, any type of length you want. It's got a beautiful chain on the back, beautiful for those little black dresses. Excellent in terms of flexibility. All of these are those kinkless chains. 2 of the chains are rhodium plated, which means these 2 on the end will not kink. This is a ball chain, and this is a it's a rope chain. I'm sorry, it is a box chain. It's a rounded box chain. Then we have a few other types of things that are in our line. This is a leather cord, okay? The ends are just glued together. And we highly recommend that you never wear this in the shower, never when you're working out or perspiring. These ends are just glued, and over time the glue does erode and it will come apart. These are a very low price point for that reason, that the quality is not there. But I will tell you, I own a leather cord in my wardrobe and do wear it often. Typically on the weekend that I'm wearing some of my blackened type oxidized pieces. I don't wear it every day because I know that the ends will erode over time. And we have two other chains I wanted to show you that are omegas, and you could take a tight look at this. Nice quality workmanship on the ends and the clasps, lots of point soldering tips with the lobster claw clasp. These, on the other hand, though, are one of those chains that will kink. You'll notice it is not as flexible as all the other chains I've shown you in our line. However, these will hold your very, very heavyweight pieces, okay? And then the next piece I have is another omega. Looks very different. This is ruthenium and sterling silver, beautiful luster. And then we have the lobster clasp, with the solder points. Okay, I am actually wearing, I'm wearing that piece with one of my bigger pieces. I love this piece. I would never wear it to bed though because of it's not that flexible. It's more of a wire, okay? And then we have another piece that I just finished developing. Okay, this is our VIP collection, a linky type chain, okay? Whenever shopping for chains, always take it off the rack and do this to it. If it'll puddle into a small piece, it's more of a flexible chain. And it will not kink. If you can't, then odds are it will kink. This has got a lobster clasp on it and the adjustable chain. One of the things I also recommend in your wardrobe is this little guy. It's a little chain extender. Everybody should have it. It's like that little black dress. You can make all of your chains longer to fit the right neckline. So visit our website at dazzlingpawsjewelry.com. Find us on all your favorite social media. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can get all of our great, wonderful tips on your jewelry care needs. Thanks.